And good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here. We had a cold front come through overnight last night. That front is now off to our southeast. Everybody can see here a north or a northwesterly wind this morning. It's a little on the breezy side as well. Along with that, clouds are really filled in across the area. It's going to be a mostly or mainly cloudy day out there for today. Not a whole lot of sunshine, maybe a little bit later on today up north. Those winds will die back overnight tonight. For many of us, the clouds stick around. We might sneak in a little bit of light rain in the extreme southwest parts of Nebraska or our north central Kansas counties, but it's more likely those chances of rain stay off to our south, kind of on the very edge of that map you see there here. So more than likely, most of us won't have to deal with any rain today or tonight or anything like that. Tomorrow, some clearing up north, the rest of us starting off cloudy, and we'll see that gradual clearing from north to south during the afternoon hours. Not as much wind tomorrow. So although temperatures look very similar to today, we don't have to deal with the wind. It's going to actually be a pretty decent day out there for your Wednesday, and that also means good news for trick-or-treaters heading out. We aren't talking about snow and bitterly cold or very cold wind chills for this time of the year like we did a year ago on Halloween. Last year, of course, I remember those winds chills were down in the teens, and of course, many of us had around a half inch to an inch and a half of snow on the ground last year. That won't be the case this year. Well, let's take a look at that forecast for today. Starting up north, mid to upper 50s for highs, mostly cloudy skies. A bit of a breezy north and northwest wind. Out west, I don't think the winds will be quite as strong. I know I have it marked there as 10 to 20 miles per hour, but that's more for like Lexington, Beaver City. You go farther west, the winds will actually be a little lighter. Also looking at mid to upper 50s for highs. I would go with upper 50s or mid to upper 50s, around 60, though in northern Kansas, mainly cloudy. And some of your strongest winds may be closer to the Nebraska-Kansas border for today. And then off to the east, also a little bit of a breezy wind, upper 50s to right around 60 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. How about the next several days? Well, again, tomorrow's temperatures may be a degree or two warmer in most spots after a somewhat chillier start to the morning. Not too cold for this time of the year, though. But the good news is we actually get some sun, especially in the afternoon, and the winds won't be as strong tomorrow. A little colder yet for Wednesday night, but again, not too bad for trick-or-treaters. I'll show you that trick-or-treat forecast in just a bit. Thursday shaping up to be one of the better days we'll see in the week ahead. Lower 60s, partly cloudy skies. Now, we get a cold front that comes through Thursday night. Might even bring some very light moisture, some light rain to northern and eastern Nebraska. For the Tri-Cities, I do not have a chance of precipitation in for late Thursday night or Friday morning. Behind that front, a breezy day for Saturday and a cooler day. Highs upper 40s, lower 50s for the majority of us. And those winds again out of that north or northwesterly direction behind that front. A better chance of precipitation will arrive late Friday night into Saturday, coming in from the northwest. Could come in as some rain, maybe a bit of a rain-snow mix after midnight Friday night into early Saturday morning, if it's cold enough for snow. Notice I'm going with a low of 36 degrees. So that's kind of iffy on if we even see snow. So more than likely, we're probably not going to see much snow accumulate. But we're going to keep that chance of moisture around during the day on Saturday. And temperatures actually do warm up. Most forecast models are bumping those temperatures up into the 50s during the day, despite a lot of cloud cover around and a continued chance of moisture. So we should change quickly back over to rain, mostly a light to maybe at times moderate rain event on Saturday. And some of that rain lingers into Saturday evening, but should clear out of here before it gets cold enough to mix or change back over to some snow later Saturday night. Sunday, high in the low and mid 50s, but we do get lots of sunshine returning, so not too bad out there. Another chance of some rain moving in on Monday, but temperatures staying mostly in the 50s, and I'll go with mid 50s for the Tri-Cities area. And now to that all-important trick-or-treating forecast. Well, looking pretty good. I love this graphic here, the dancing mummy. There's another graphic I have I can download here that I should probably use. It's got a dancing mummy and a dancing Dracula and a dancing Frankenstein. Maybe I should use that one. But anyway, well, looking at the forecast, 6 o'clock just prior to sunset tomorrow evening, 53, and skies should return to mainly sunny by that point. Mostly clear skies at the evening hours once the sun goes down, 50 at 7 o'clock, 48 at 8 p.m. And the good news, the best news of all, the winds won't be terribly strong out there, making it feel colder. So parents taking the kids around, yeah, you'll want a jacket, the pants, the jeans, of course. Kids heading out, probably don't maybe want the extra layer. Maybe, if some of the outfits for the girls, like my daughter's going as a police officer, but it has a skirt that goes to her knees. Well, maybe she'll be wearing the tights, want the legs covered up. There's just going to be that little bit of a chill in the air. Now let's look ahead real quick to Saturday. I know this is a long jump ahead here, but of course the Huskers traveling east to take on the Ohio State Buckeyes in Columbus, Ohio. That is an 11 a.m. Central Time kickoff, noon Eastern Time. So similar, same time frame basically as what the kickoff was this last weekend for the Nebraska Bethune-Cookman game. a little bit on the chilly side out there. Cool Big Ten weather, but it doesn't look like we'll be having to deal with precipitation out there in Columbus, Ohio. So, and the winds will be light. So I don't think the weather will be much of a factor in the game on Saturday. If you have plans to travel east to Ohio Stadium there, the Horseshoe, again, just dress warmly, have the jackets ready. But of course, and I say wear the red, but it doesn't matter because they're wearing red too. So it's not like you're going to stick out in the crowd like you do in a place like Northwestern, for instance, or somewhere like that. So anyway, there you go. There is your forecast. We're going to end it there. So hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday. And of course, come back early on Halloween morning for your Wednesday forecast. I'll be back with you early in the morning hours. Until next time, take care. God bless. Bye.